we'll get a nice cold start going, and it'll be actually the first official cold start on the channel, so it'll be sweet. Got lapis blue looking so nice in the sunlight. When the sun's not hitting it, it's kind of this dark blue, a little bit reminiscent of midnight blue. And of course, when the sun is beating down on it, it looks insane. I just cleaned the car yesterday, but it's pollen season, so they don't really stay that clean, these cars. Guys, look at it. I think we could use a little bit of gas. But guys, it's a beautiful day. I think it's gonna maybe it'll be maybe just below 90 degrees, which is pretty insane for May, but hey, I am not complaining. Basically, what I want to touch on in this video is why I purchased this car and why I went from a GTI to a Golf R. Because I'm gonna say it's a great car. It's a really nice upgrade, in my opinion, and obviously I'll explain why. And yeah, because a lot of you guys are wondering, why did I buy another Golf? You know, for the same money, and actually for a little bit less, I could buy an S3, and even go crazy, I could get a TTS. But I'll explain why. I'll explain why I got another Golf. Yeah, I hope it sheds a little light on this type of thing, because I know there's a lot of people out there who've been following my channel for about as long as I've been making videos on the GTI, and you guys are about ready to do an upgrade yourself, and these are probably some things that a lot of people are considering, so I want to highlight it and make it seem like a very viable option for some of you guys. So anyway, with that said, we're gonna go to a cool spot, and we'll chat about why I chose a facelift Golf R. So I know you guys are thinking, I guess the ongoing joke is with this car is the fact that not only did I just buy another Mk7 Golf, but I bought another Mk7 Golf in blue. So yeah, we'll get into that, but regardless, now the biggest reason why I wanted to buy a car, and as I kept mentioning to you, to a lot of you guys, why I wanted to buy another car is the fact that I wouldn't necessarily say I needed, but I would just say I really wanted all-wheel drive. From not just a performance standpoint, but just from the climate that I live in. We get really intense winter times. I know a lot of you guys live in Canada, and you guys actually get much more crazy winters than me. I just live in the White Mountains. With that said, we get some pretty gnarly winters, and so I really wanted the assurance of all-wheel drive. Now, with that said, with all-wheel drive, I also wanted all-wheel drive just from the performance standpoint. The GTI at stage 2 was, in my opinion, just at its peak as far as traction, and you can increase the traction by doing proper engine mounts, proper tires, and proper suspension setup, but I really didn't want to go through all of that. I really did like the GTI. I'm not really trying to knock on it. It's a great car, but I really just wanted a Haldex all-wheel drive system. And the beauty with this all-wheel drive system, it's not truly an all-wheel drive system. It's a front-wheel drive bias all-wheel drive system. If you want a real all-wheel system from a German car, you could obviously look into Quattro. Now, when I say Quattro, I mean like Quattro from the S4, not the S3, because the S3 has the same exact Haldex system from the Golf R, which is not a true Quattro system. It's purely Haldex, even though it's all shared the same. So if you want a true Quattro system, try S4 or really any other higher tier Audi. I don't really know about the newer S4s if they have left the Quattro realm, but I would assume possibly. The next thing I want to talk about, why I purchased a Golf R. And so for 2018 to 2019 for the Golf R, and I believe even a lot of the newer Volkswagens are around that. I think they completely ditched it for 2020. I'm not sure, they may have, but 2018 to 2019, Volkswagen offers a 6-year, 72,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. That is insane. That is such a good warranty. Think of this car as it is, the Golf R is Volkswagen's peak performance car. Yes, it shares the same powertrain as the Arteon, but it's the Golf R. People buy it to beat on it. It's just how it is. So
with that said, or I shouldn't say a lot of people do, but some people buy the Golf R because they see it as the performance king, so they're going to drive it like a performance car. Now with that said, the fact that Volkswagen offers such an insane warranty for this type of car is unbelievable, and that's really cool. It's one of the best things about it. That's why I really wanted to purchase this car, is because the warranty is so good. It's a really, really proper warranty. But anyway, so yeah, the warranty was really good. That's one of the reasons, that's one of the key reasons why I bought it. Okay, so for the third reason why I chose to buy another Golf, this is key. This is like one of, again, all of these are really true personal reasons for me, but I will say the last reason why I purchased another Golf is because I love the car so much. The practicality is unmatched for the performance, and you get really good fuel economy, great storage space, a great sound system, great performance, and now with great all-wheel drive system. You know, it's just a great package, and as I own this car longer and longer, and you know, as I'll have more of an opinion about the car, I'll be able to kind of really dive in deep and talk about all the things I really like about it. But again, I'm coming from a 2015 GTI. I didn't have the new MIB2 system, and of course I think this is the Discover Pro system, which is derived off the MIB2, or it just might be a larger MIB2 unit, whatever. But it's such a nice display. Again, 2015 GTIs, we didn't have a USB port, we had an iPod 4 connector. So these are all things that like have really gone into consideration, and I just want another Golf, and a lot of this stuff I never got with my 2015 GTI, all this tech. This thing is fully loaded. Another thing I also want to touch on is the fact that when you buy a 2018 to 2019 Golf R, you get a fully loaded Golf R. The only option you can get is a color from the or any of the Spectrum colors, I believe there's 30 of them, or the DSG manual gearbox. So with that said, really, you're getting a fully loaded car. Whatever price point they're at, they're all fully loaded, so you really don't have to worry and kind of haggle and, you know, well, I wish I had that option, because you're getting a fully loaded car regardless. The one downside to owning a Golf R is the fact you don't get a sunroof. A lot of people have complained about that. So many people have sunroof problems where I don't feel like I'm missing out. I never had any sunroof problems in my 2015 GTI. I never had any problems except for the little manual slider that went back and forth. That the tab, I guess, broke off and it just didn't slide back and forth. Had it fixed. But with that said, guys, this car is so awesome. Yes, I'm missing a sunroof, but it just doesn't matter. This car is such a good package. I've only had the car for 3 to 4 days. I'd say 4 days now, and no regrets, absolutely no regrets. And I want to thank all of you guys for the unbelievable support you guys have given me on the channel. I got like 200, by now I think 230 likes on that reveal video, which is unbelievable. It's something I never ever thought was possible on YouTube for me. And I just want to thank all of you guys so much for all the support. You guys have given me the ability to purchase this type of car. If you guys want to know kind of how I afford this type of car, please leave in the comments below. I'll think about it. I don't want to, you know, reveal too much personal information, but let's just keep in mind this car is 100% being purchased by me. I'm making payments on it. I only have to finance a certain amount of money. It's not a huge, like, you know, this is a very expensive car. But I'm not financing a lot. I had huge down payments, so that helped. But this car is completely being purchased by me. I don't want a lot of people thinking that, you know, this is daddy's money. It's not. This is all my hard work. And yeah, so anyway, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you guys for staying tuned. And we have a lot more we have so much Golf R content coming out. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's still unbelievable to think that I own this type of car. And I can't thank you guys enough. So anyway, with that said, stay tuned for more videos. We have a lot more videos to cover, and I can't wait for what the future will hold. So anyway, with that said, thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.